Hey, what is up? RangetogetheTuts here for another video tutorial. Today I will be showing you how to keyframe and how to pan and crop. So let's get started. I'll start with importing my footage like so. Click open, click and drag it into the timeline, and there you go. So for pan and cropping, what you want to do is go into your clip and go to the far right, and you find the cubic symbol. When you click it, this window will pop up, and here you can change the size and the position of your footage. So let's change it, and I'll scale this window a bit down so I can see the preview window, and zoom out by using the scrolling wheel on your mouse. And now before we zoom, you want to make sure these two are clicked. This one is lock aspect ratio, so this will keep your aspect ratio the same, for example 16:9, like in this clip. And the second one is size about center. That means it will scale around the center instead of going everywhere. So let's scale. Click on the outer lines on the footage and click and hold and drag to zoom in. If you give a look at the preview device, you can see we're actually zooming in. You've got to watch out though, since it's digital zoom, you will lose quality while zooming in. Let's give you an example of that. By zooming in very far and check best quality at full resolution and full screen, and that looks just terrible. So let's go back to default by going to presets and default, and zoom in just a bit so we can move. Now for moving, you just go click in the middle of your footage like here and click, hold and drag, and it will start moving. You gotta watch out you don't go out of the frame, else you will end up having black bars like these, and you don't want that. It doesn't look good. So let's stay inside of the frame and go to the far left. So what if we want to pan from the left to the right? How do we do that? Well, we have to use keyframes. So what are keyframes? Keyframes are 2 points you give, and then the computer will animate it and calculate the positions of all the time between the 2 keyframes. So let's do just that. And first we'll have to create one keyframe. Just go to the very beginning of your clip, and the timeline is on the bottom of the new window. Click the diamond symbol with the plus in it, and that will create a new keyframe. Now scroll to the very end, and you'll see it animating in here as well as in the preview device, and click and drag to pan all the way to the right, and it automatically creates a keyframe for us, so we don't have to do. Now as you can see, when we scrub through, as you can see, Sony Vegas calculates all the frames between for us, so we don't have to do anything, which is great. Okay, for the keyframes, you sometimes want it to go out very smoothly and stop very smoothly, instead of very abrupt like it is at the moment. You can change that by going to right click and select, instead of linear, the slow or the smooth one. Smooth is, in my opinion, the best one you want to use. So now it will start up very slowly and then go fast and go slow again. And a quick little tip, you can go ahead and change that into options, preferences, and go to external control and automation. And here are the new effects keyframes. You want to set that to smooth. New video motion keyframes, set it to smooth. And hit apply. OK. And let's delete the last one. And if we create a new one, you can see by default it is set to smooth. I thank you for watching and stay tuned for the next episode. See ya!